Okay, Rick Sanchez versus the Doctor. Almost ready. Let's do this. I can't wait to see this. I like both series, to be honest. I don't know who's gonna win, but yeah, Rick's gonna lose. A couple people are saying Rick's gonna win. I doubt it. I like Rick and Morty, but I don't know. I'm gonna put Death Battle, I guess. You know, I can't wait to see who wins. I think Rick's gonna lose, but well, we don't know. Alright, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's go, let's see this.
This video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Rick Sanchez,
The Doctor.
these brilliant geniuses dominate the cosmos, but who would win an all-out brawl? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, let's see who wins. Can't wait to see this. Alright.
Everything about Morty Smith's life was perfectly average. Average house, average family, average school.
Maybe slightly below average intelligence.
But everything changed the day his grandpa Rick came home.
Yeah, in style! Cause Rick Sanchez is anything but average.
Rick is easily the smartest man in the universe, and its most dangerous criminal. He spent years on the run from the Galactic Federation, going on adventures across the multiverse.
Who cares about the emotional trauma from abandoning his daughter, right? And then he took her son and put him in life-threatening danger.
Okay, I remember.
Thus formed the greatest duo of the generation, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, mostly Rick. Morty's the cannon fodder who smuggles grapefruit-sized seeds up his ass. And that's just the first episode.
Rick is an unparalleled inventor, always ready to face even the squanchiest of alien foes.
He's got your usuals. Laser gun, invisibility belt, shrink ray, cyborg implants, the works.
As well as some weirder things, like a Mr. Meeseeks box, which can summon an infinite number of irritating temporary life forms that will
Who
work
knew?
able to
Mr.
accomplish a
Meeseeks
given
might
task.
able to defeat
Or
the
a
Doctor,
series
who
of
knows?
android decoys that are so perfectly created, they don't even realize they're decoys. Which leads them to create decoys that create decoys, and so on.
Rick's gadgets can erase your memories, manipulate and travel through time, and even make a surface true level, as in perfectly flat, something normally mathematically impossible. So beautiful that experiencing it for only a moment before returning to non-Euclidean space can emotionally scar you for life.
He can even inject you with his own genetic info and instantly chest burst a clone of himself from inside you, like a pasty alcoholic xenomorph. What the hell?
Look at it.
Rick and Morty travel the universe in the Space Cruiser. Powered by a microverse under the hood, this compact starship comes equipped with laser cannons, a fishing line that can tow a solar system, and a unique artificial intelligence.
With all that crazy sci-fi gear, Rick and Morty's adventures were absolutely bonkers.
From disentangling a time loop created by alien snakes, to battling the meta-fictional story lord, to Rick turning himself into a pickle to avoid family therapy.
This guy would rather battle the Russian mafia as a vegetable than address his feelings.
Actually, pickle's a fruit.
Because boy oh boy, does he have a lot of them.
Behind the fart jokes and wubba-lubba-dub-dubs, Rick harbors bitter emotional agony.
Way back when, in a completely different universe, the Rick we know had a happy life, until another Rick from another universe took it all away, the bastard.
But like me, Rick is a true inventor, and this tragedy spurred him to craft his greatest creation.
I don't know.
The portal gun.
My scans indicate
I
it
still
creates
think
holes
the
through
Doctor
all
could still
aspects
win.
of
I
space-time,
don't know.
allowing Rick to travel anywhere in the multiverse. It sounds exhausting.
It can do more than that. It can slice you in half, set up traps, and even...
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Nuh-uh.
Decades of traveling the multiverse hunting down the man who ruined his life darkened Rick's heart. He began to ask himself, if there are an infinite number of universes with an infinite number of each person, how did any individual life matter?
Sounds like he's overthinking it.
Like the time he accidentally turned all of humanity into horrific Cronenbergs.
Oh, yeah.
He and Morty had to escape to a parallel universe where they swap places with recently deceased versions of themselves. What does that do to a person?
Makes them badass. When Rick found the Interdimensional Council of Ricks, he kicked their teeth in.
Yep.
Like they say,
They definitely-
he's the
they
rickest
definitely
Rick
did
of
that.
them all.
That he is. Just touching the hem of his coat can activate his energy shield or even induce instant death. Yes, instant. No, it isn't explained why. Though considering this reaction, it's likely a chemical released through the coat's lining.
Rickest Rick, Wiz! He's dodged an orbital space laser from just a few feet away. He's so smart, he figured out he's in a TV show. Yep, really.
Perhaps most mysterious is Operation Phoenix, a series of clone bodies that his consciousness can be uploaded to upon his death. Despite eventually taking it offline, his mind is still connected to every other Operation Phoenix across the multiverse.
Giving him an infinite number of extra lives, even if some of them are shrimps and fascists.
Some of his devices can destroy the
Right.
Earth, the universe, even
Forgot about
numerous
that.
alternate timelines. He actually did that just to manipulate the stock market.
Though underneath the drunken god complex, there's still a glimmer of the family man Rick used to be.
Well, as much as he insists that love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, he does care about his daughter and grandkids. And Jerry, sometimes.
He's taken on an alien Zeus, the President of the United States, and the actual devil, even exiting the bounds of fiction into meta-reality, fighting Jesus H. Leaping Christ himself, and meeting Joseph Campbell. Talk about a hero's
I think he lost
journey.
like twice.
Challenge Rick at your will. He might look like a scrawny, drunken septuagenarian, and he is, but he's also, somehow, the greatest warrior in the universe.
And you can lick his balls.
Oh no, greatest scientist.
Ian Chesterton and Barbara Wright were just your average school teachers, with a less than average student. Susan was odd, almost like
I don't know,
an
guys. I
alien.
think Ian's gonna
And
win.
when they met her grandfather and his police box, they found out why.
They were aliens, and that police box was the TARDIS, a 2-in-1 spaceship
Oh, I
and time
remember
machine.
this.
Thus, they were whisked away into the stars, kicking off over half a century of timey-wimey adventures with a revolving cast of companions, like Sarah Jane Smith, Rose Tyler, the Brigadier, Amy Pond, and so many more.
Complete with the cheesiest special effects you've ever seen.
This madman with a box had a name he would never tell, and a history he would always run from. He was only known as the Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Exactly.
Doctor
wait.
Exactly?
Oh wait, no.
Though the Doctor's origins are shrouded in mystery, we know they were born several thousand years ago and earned degrees in
Oh,
cosmic
did I
science
mix
and
up the
higher
names?
dimensional
Oh, I
physics.
feel so
But
bad.
he
I
got
actually
bored
watched
with
it a
the
little bit of
stuffy
this, and I
Time
feel
Lord
so bad.
bureaucrats,
Whatever.
stole a TARDIS, and explored time and space as a runaway. Who can forget those adventures chasing dinosaurs on a spaceship, dueling Robin Hood with a spoon, or shoving Hitler in a closet?
Yeah, we know it's kind of
Oh my
weird.
God, I forgot about
It's
that.
British.
But if you don't know who's who, you're probably wondering, who are all these people? A bunch of old guys, young guys, a lady, and one of the Three Stooges? What?
The Doctor is a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. Time Lords may look human, but couldn't be more different. Not only do they have two hearts, they literally experience time differently. They can see past, present, and future all at once. They can resist temporal phenomena such as time stops and can tamper with fixed points in time. They're effectively acausal beings.
Dang,
This
Rick's
makes
gonna
them
lose.
super
I'm
hard to
sorry,
predict
guys,
and
Rick's
nearly
gonna lose.
impossible to erase from any timeline. They can even breach the bounds of space and talk directly to you. Yes, you at home. Hello there.
Time Lords are practically walking Deus Ex Machinas. In fact, a lot of them would be proud to be called that.
Yeah, the Doc ran away for a reason. Time Lords are a bit dodgy.
The Doctor has hypnotized with a glance, resisted mind control, survived deadly radiation, and even learned transmigration. As in, the ability to summon an object out of thin air. Sounds crazy, but it's apparently standard fare for Time Lord Academy.
But the reason why there are so many doctors is that Time Lords have a funny way of cheating death.
Upon receiving a fatal wound, the Doctor undergoes regeneration, gaining a new, healthy body.
It's way more than that. While reloading, the Doctor has regrown lost limbs, become strong enough to knock down steel doors, and even weaponized his own time energy.
Downside
Yep.
being, if a Time Lord dies during regeneration, that ends the process permanently.
To date, we've seen 14 versions of the Doctor, plus a few extras mixed in here and there. Hell, by the time you're watching this, you've probably seen the 15th. or the 16th.
The experiences each doctor gains changes and affects the
I
next
don't know.
doctor, and the next, and so on. Each doctor maintains the same memories, but with an all-new personality.
Some like bow ties, some like jelly babies, some kick butt with Venusian karate, and some really hate the monarchy, probably 'cause they're werewolves.
But they always have one thing in common.
They are British!
Well, one other thing in common. The Doctor always enjoys the thrill of adventure, and they've got plenty of tech to help, like the sonic screwdriver. Utilizing sonic waves to manipulate nearby objects, it can pick locks, cause detonations, and fry circuitry. It's sort of a Swiss Army plot device that can hack its way through most problems. The perfect pacifist tool for resolving conflict.
Its only weakness is that it doesn't do wood or turkey, though considering it can destroy machines, disrupt molecules, and even erase memories, I'll take it.
The Doctor doesn't often carry weapons. There's an invisibility watch, a time travel ring, psychic paper that tricks basically everyone, and perception filters that prevents others from noticing certain things, even people.
But the Doc does reluctantly have a few weapons stored away, like the dematerialization gun.
It might look slapped together with Hobby Lobby pipes, but the DMAT can literally erase you from time.
Nope.
As in, it causes you to have never existed in the first place.
There's literally
But if
no
you never
way.
existed, then the gun would have never needed to fire, which means you weren't wiped from existence, which means the gun would need to fire, which means...
Did you say something?
I swear.
That's not the
Rick
only
is gonna
time-erasing tool in
lose.
the Doctor's box. But we gotta talk about, you know, the box. Shabby blue police box on the outside. Incredible time machine that's bigger on the inside. This is the TARDIS.
The time and relative dimension in space is a sentient ship that travels space and time with ease. It's strong enough to tow planets, powerful enough to stop antimatter from destroying the universe, and tough enough to tank lightning from Zeus. Yes, the god Zeus. It can even adjust its interior to an
Really?
infinite degree, both in terms of space and time.
So, if the TARDIS doesn't like you, you might get lost inside it forever. Don't piss off the TARDIS.
Or any of the Doctor's enemies, some of the universe's deadliest monsters, Cybermen, Zygons, Weeping Angels.
And the Slitheen, the big chunky aliens that took over 10 Downing Street and couldn't stop farting.
Even when the
Yeah,
Doctor
that's
prefers
terrifying,
not to
Weeping
resort to
Angels.
fisticuffs, he's tough enough to survive bolts of lightning that vaporize an ordinary human. He's even dodged half a dozen disintegration rays, while also improvising several thousand calculations in a matter of nanoseconds.
Yeah, the Doctor's super smart. So smart, his brain once powered a 1,000-year-old supercomputer.
The Doctor's outwitted
Probably even
cosmic
smarter than
entities like the
Rick at this
Great
point, I don't
Intelligence,
know.
the Time Lord Nemesis, the Master, and apparently the original Satan, who isn't even the most frightening alien in the multiverse, because that would be the Daleks.
Alright, bear with me here. They may look like trash cans with plungers, but they can exterminate anything that gets in their way, even all of space and time, like when they battled the Time Lords to extinction in the last Great Time War.
A war that showed a darker side to the Doctor.
I swear, the
Thrust
first time
into
I
a
saw
conflict
these
that
things,
put
I
all of
thought
reality
if you
at
touched
risk.
them, you turn
The
to stone.
Doctor
I don't know if it's
became
actually
a warrior,
true or
a
it's a
soldier,
myth. I don't remember
a
it.
killer.
A side of him that had always been there, hiding just under that cheeky grin.
Finally, in a single moment, the Doctor pressed a big red button to end the war and all of Gallifrey once and for all.
As much as he didn't like the Time Lords, the Doctor cares for life above all things. So genociding his own people was the worst thing that could possibly happen.
As the last of the Time Lords, the Doctor proved to be the most dangerous person in the universe. Isolation threatened to turn him into the very type of Time Lord he despised, a master who controls the laws of time, the Time Lord victorious.
And God help your immortal soul if you piss him off. If he's desperate or if you threaten his friends, you won't be prepared for how far he'll go. Like trapping you in every mirror in existence, imprisoning you in the event horizon of a collapsing galaxy, or suspending you in time to be used as a scarecrow.
Fortunately, Gallifrey wasn't destroyed. It turns out the Doctor, all of the Doctors, saved the Time Lords, but just forgot
I don't know,
about it
guys.
until time could
I'm
catch up to
starting
them.
to think
It's complicated.
Rick's might.
Still, even their biggest L turned out to be a dub in disguise. That's how you know you're fantastic.
Dang, Rick is gonna lose.
But a Doctor's job is never finished.
being serious
Without
at this
witness,
point.
without reward, you'll
I'm-
never know
I'm-
when they'll
I'm more of
show
a
up
Rick
to
and Morty
save
fan,
the day.
but
if you
the
happen to be
Doctor
up
is gonna
against the Doctor, there's really
I
only
bet
one
not the
thing
Doctor.
you can do.
Rick is gonna lose.
Run.
All right.
This video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Alright, better
It's
help
that
that.
time of year again. The weather's getting colder. The days are getting shorter.
Alright, guys, I don't
Season's
know. I
moving.
actually
Feeling
think the
sad
doctor
these
might
days
win.
is totally
The doctor
natural, but
might
you can help
or
counteract
actually
those
will
feelings
win.
with therapy.
There
It's
is no
something to look
shot.
forward
There is
to
no
keep
shot
you
Rick is
grounded,
gonna
and
win
most
at this
importantly,
point.
to give you
Rick is
tools as you
probably
move forward
gonna
in life.
lose, and we're
And
probably
as we near
gonna
the
see.
end of the year, the things everybody wants
Alright,
to do
alright.
can
If Rick
get stressful.
screams when he dies,
If you want
or
help
maybe
managing the
doctor,
chaos
I
of
don't
everyday
know.
life
If Rick
or
screams when he
actual
dies, I don't
strategies
know.
to deal with trauma and loss, therapy might be for you.
BetterHelp is entirely
Gosh,
online
why
and
do ads
suited
have
to
to
your
be so
schedule.
long?
All you gotta do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed
Guys,
therapist.
I don't know.
And you can switch therapists at any time for
I don't
no
know,
additional
guys. I
charge.
think
Find your bright spot this
I'd
season
like
with
to Rick and
BetterHelp.
Morty.
Visit
but I think Rick Sanchez is gonna lose.
BetterHelp.com/deathbattle today to get
Ah,
10% off your first
too
month.
bad.
That's BetterHelp,
Better need help.
HELP.com/deathbattle.
All right, finally.
All right, the combatants are
Ah.
setting the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
You know what? I kind of want to see who wins. Let's see.
Oh, jeez, Rick. It was my fault.
Shut the fuck up, Morty! I
Oh,
knew
Morty's
Time Lords
voice
were
sucks.
suicidal morons, but I didn't know they never invented rearview mirrors!
Are you sick? You're the one who hit me. Oh, go on. I'm busy.
Son of a bitch, he's ignoring me?
I don't know, Rick wins. But whatever. Music's pretty good though.
Holy, it was ship! Keep Morty safe.
What are you... Uh-oh. No. Oh, what did they do to you?
Oh my gosh, it's the Screaming Sun. I remember that.
Right, fine. Queensbury rules? A bit of Venusian karate?
Keep quipping, asshole. Maybe you'll find a good joke on the ground next to your teeth.
On guard.
Dang.
Oh, this place looks fun. Do they have a little shop? I like little shops.
Good.
Well, blink as much as you can. They're scared of rapid movement.
Motherfucker.
What?
My balls, sucker.
Dang, this is good. This is good. It's getting good.
Oh, you brilliant old girl. Switching rooms around. Fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna win.
It's fun to be the class clown till you get shot. Now hurry up. I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
I know your type. The nihilist know-it-all.
Oh,
But
you just
for
need to
all
shoot
this
him. Come on.
wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey rubbish,
Just shoot him at
there's
this
one
point. He's
thing
gonna
you
heal
never
up.
quite understood. I'm the doctor, and I don't want to go.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna. Oh gosh. He's gonna. I swear to gosh. I swear Rick's gonna lose. I swear to gosh, guys. Hey guys, in the comment section, if he loses, come on, just shoot him. What the? Oh. Oh, Rick died.
Quite an impressive craft, Morty. You built it yourself?
I guess so.
Then you've got a bright future ahead. Don't be a cynic.
Morty, if you forget me, I'll haunt your ass.
Who the fuck are you?
Rick died.
Oh, live
Bad.
by the portal, die by the portal.
Let's break this down. First off, Rick and the Doctor could both dodge lasers, making them pretty even, so neither could reliably win a quick draw.
Also, neither have shown any consistent signs of strength all that different from an above-average human.
The Doctor could get a superhuman strength boost during regeneration, but that is fairly incidental. So as far as physical ability is concerned, neither had a significant edge.
But when it comes to weapons, Rick had way more deadly killing machines, a lot of which could wipe out whole planets, galaxies, and more. If he could get the jump on the Doctor, he'd have a good chance of winning.
Of course, their similar speeds meant he probably wasn't getting that opportunity. There's no denying his firepower was superior overall, but that still had to contend with the Doctor's technology.
Yeah, despite all of Rick's crazy inventions, most of which could kill a normal person instantly, the Doctor matched or countered pretty much all of it.
Being a Time Lord meant he could resist any time-warping trickery Rick threw at him, and the sonic screwdriver could hack and even destroy nearly everything Rick had. The Sonic has even disabled teleportation and time travel technology before, making it more than capable of hijacking Rick's portal gun, which has been hacked in the past.
With that gun, Rick was kind of a sitting duck.
Operation Phoenix makes killing Rick permanently almost impossible, but the Doctor's reality-altering tech like the DMAT meant there would be no Rick left to upload to a new body at all, effectively ending the fight in a single shot. And that was hardly the only reality-warping superweapon the Doctor had access to. The Doctor's technology presented a clear advantage.
Now let's talk ships. This one's pretty clear-cut. The space cruiser was a deadly machine that towed a solar system, but the TARDIS single-handedly held off a universe-destroying event. That's an edge for the Doctor.
But perhaps most important of all was their experience and intelligence.
Rick mastered space and time to the point of becoming a veritable god. But you can say the same for the Doctor, who is way older. It's kind of like the Doctor has been Rickin' for many times longer than Rick himself.
And when push comes to shove, the Doctor is just as experienced of a warrior as Rick ever was, if not more so.
11 spent 900 years battling Daleks, Cybermen, Sontarans, and more on Trenzalore and came out on top.
And don't forget how quickly the Doctor can formulate, calculate, and initiate plans. Like when he dodged half a dozen rays and improvised thousands of calculations in his head to siphon the ray's energy into a teleporter, all in a matter of nanoseconds.
Rick usually relies on being the smartest guy in the room. When he's forced to battle people at his own level, he's often outsmarted, like with the Prime Rick or, gasp, a Morty.
Rick was a formidable genius, but the Doctor's incredible technology, unmatched intelligence, and thousands of years of experience gave him the win.
Geez. I bet Rick was absolutely mortified to lose.
The winner is the Doctor.
Well, that was the most obvious thing, but
Hi, I'm
what
Ben,
do you expect?
Voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching.
It's
We
a
are about to
popular
announce the
character
next
versus
episode,
a
but
popular
before we do
character.
that,
That's
if you're not
probably
a Death Battle
less
member
popular.
yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
Alright, I kind of want to see the next death battle. What's up? Don't tell me it's Goku versus Superman. Alright, that's cool, I guess. Well, to the end. It's a good fight, though, I gotta be honest. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!